So we are now thinking in terms of what do we learn from here for the European level? What is the things we would like to see happen in Europe? It doesn't always need to be the European Commission or the European institutions. It's a new thinking of Europe. What is our vision about it?
So we're actually trying to set up sustainable passive practices that see our interaction with nature in a more broad and holistic approach. We're actually trying to use non-formal education, embrace locality and degrowth as a term, and at the same time we're working with transition movements with people that are actually willing to leave the big urban environment and trying to set up their lives in more rural areas.
In Karditsa, we work on an alternative. We try to create a collective capital through collective schemes, through collaboration, through cooperatives, through social enterprises. And it seems to work. The ecosystem includes two pillars. The first pillar is the organizations themselves, and the second pillar is the relations between them. The relations are common services, are know-how, are human relations, are the local culture, let's say, to cooperate between people and organizations.
Benefit ecologically and to the community.
Yeah.
Have you thought?
So this is very inspiring because they have all different situations in land market, in legal terms, but also in mental terms, and the problems are different, but the solutions always a bit in this sense of having new forms of common land ownership, and this is a thing which is spreading, I think, and growing, and I can only invite everybody, if they don't have something like that in their own country, to think of setting up a thing like that and contact us.
Recognize the value of the farmer. For me, a farmer is not just an occupation.
So we have some good things to say in the middle of this terrible crisis. And we have learned some lessons, though, that are useful. Yeah? One of the lessons is the importance of family farming. In rural areas, because of the family farming, because of the small holdings, because people there grow their food, they have not experienced as much poverty as the urban residents, the city dwellers experience.
Those who cultivate biological products, from what I know, organic products, keep about 80 or 90% of the seeds of the products that they sell. So this is a viable model. It can be adapted to our reality.
What we are trying to do now is create awareness for the Greek people, because for the Greek people at the moment, hoping to go more global eventually, because being, as I said, the first biodynamic farm, people in Greece are not aware about biodynamic farming, the benefits, what it does to society, and this is actually our effort to create a community.
I think the biggest thing is that we need to create communities, and we need to create all kinds of communities, which is why, as we are in a rural sustainability gathering, this is the reason why I think that community-supported agriculture, CSA, is a solution, because to me, CSA has one foot on the food sovereignty movement and the other on solidarity economy.
And lastly, in terms of new aspects of farming, we talked about the diversification of the farm practice away from singular farmers labouring all of the time, who cannot take holidays and so on, and about new systems of farming where groups who work at an inner level can come together to work the land, using the means of technology to enable access to knowledge commons and practices to improve a new and quite possibly a third agricultural revolution.
Wow. Thank you.
Natural catastrophes, earthquakes, for example.
1 month.
I'm leaving this gathering very energized, for there is a very, very hard work waiting us. The good thing is that people left this meeting with a new sense of enthusiasm and energy, and a sense of belonging to a big European family that is not only limited by macroeconomics and financial indicators, but digs down to the very, very essence of this family, which is the human connection from citizen to citizen. And I'm looking forward to participate in this dialogue further, and I think the best is yet to come.